Hello everyone. Big story in Europe over the last couple of days has been the announcement by Ursula von der Leyen, the European President, to say that the European Union age verification app is now ready for action. She stated that it was technically ready, and this is to prove age to access online platforms. Here we go, digital ID, digital wallet. So von der Leyen has come out and said it's technically ready. And she said it's going to be user friendly. Where have we heard that before? And you can easily download the app and use an ID card to prove your age to access platforms. And it has the highest privacy standards. Where have we heard that before? And she also went on to say that it can be accessed from any device, a computer, a phone, or a tablet. And von der Leyen herself has said that there is no more excuses. And you can integrate the app into your digital wallet. So there we have it from the horse's mouth herself. It's technically ready and let's get moving on it. She also went on to say Ireland is a frontrunner in this. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Currently there's a testing phase taking place, and we've seen Jack Chambers most recently at the Bilderberg meeting in Washington DC. Wasn't questioning on what he was doing there by any of the politicians since he arrived back. And there are other politicians such as Patrick O'Donovan, who was tasked with introducing this in the coming months. Von der Leyen also went on to say other countries such as Denmark, Germany, Italy, Spain, France and Cyprus are pushing ahead with this pretty quickly, and the rest of the European Union has to follow very, very swiftly. So interestingly enough, we've got the European Union presidency coming up in the second half of this year. Already lame duck Taoiseach is off in Germany today, meeting Friedrich Merz, the Black Rock man, who is the Chancellor of Germany. And he's facing his own pressures here at home following the motion of confidence in Martin that three of his younger TDs weren't happy with, and wrote a letter to Martin after voting confidence in the government. They said they weren't happy. Maybe they should have voted against the government if they really weren't happy. But more of the same hypocrisy coming from the Fianna Fáil party, who are due to celebrate their 100th anniversary pretty soon. Maybe the best party should be to end the Fianna Fáil party, and to that could be a good celebration, couldn't it, for the people of Ireland? We've had 100 years of them. I think time is up for Fianna Fáil in Ireland. This comes at the same time when another Fianna Fáil minister, Darragh Cleary, the Minister for Social Protection, is preparing a bill around using the public services card for age verification and stroke national ID. Here we go. Already 70% of the population over a 15-year period have signed up to this, and this has implications for biometric data. Surveillance state. Link it in with your technically ready EU age verification app, and then hook that up to your digital currency, digital euro, and you're away in a hack, aren't you? It's all for your safety and convenience. And when they say they're protecting children, I find that absolutely astounding. The hypocrisy. Well, barefaced lies about protecting children. Didn't really worry about children in the context of lockdowns, with the longest school closures here in Ireland, that impacted disproportionately the children from communities that are already left behind. Also, 1 in 5 children in Ireland are in poverty. That's over 225,000 children. In Europe, it's 1 in 4 children are at risk of poverty. This is the great European Union. What about children's safety? No big plan done up for trying to eradicate poverty, is there? especially amongst children. And in terms of hospital waiting lists, there's over 70,000 children on hospital waiting lists in Ireland, according to Children's Health Ireland. And many more are waiting on disability services, special needs assessment, not to mention mental health with the CAMS system at complete crisis point, and also with the scoliosis scandal. You all know about that. In the last few days, you remember Harris saying that people were missing cancer appointments. Well, 900,000 people are in hospital waiting lists. One of the richest countries in Europe, but yet we can't support the basic needs of our citizens. Not to mention the homelessness as well. If they really cared, they would solve the homelessness, wouldn't they? 5,319 children in emergency accommodation, so-called emergency accommodation. And 1 in 5 children are in unsuitable accommodation. Damp, overcrowded conditions, and mould. Many children suffering in completely uninhabitable conditions, never mind unsuitable conditions. So don't fall for any of this nonsense that they're trying to push, that it's for your safety, protection, privacy, blah blah blah. It's fundamentally about taking away our rights. And remember, when they'll say it's just an opt-in, and they'll use the soft power to say it's nice and friendly, this is the bigger agenda. Tie it into your digital euro, digital wallet, and have it up and running by the end of this year, when Ireland's, and Patrick O'Donovan is the digital minister for the European Union. So thanks so much for supporting my videos, really appreciate them. Thanks to everybody who's subscribed. Please share them, and please share this message far and wide to what's really going on in Ireland. And well, many are still caught up in the nonsense being pushed by the media. More and more are waking up to the reality of Ireland and what's taking place, while Martin is hanging on by a shoestring, essentially, to power. Dictator Martin, European Union branch manager. So thanks so much for the support of my videos, and take care. Slán go fóill from Dublin today. Bye bye.